All right. So to answer this question with this mosaic plot, I went through and I labeled how big each one of these different segments are so that we can answer these questions. It says a majority of Visa Express cardholders swipe when paying. So if I look at Visa Express, which is this middle one, 25% of this column is swiping. That's not a majority. All right. Next one, more than half of all cardholders chose to insert a chip when paying. Now this one's kind of tricky because what you don't know is you don't know how many people are in this column right here. All right. You do know that 40% of them choose to insert a chip, but you don't know 40% of what, of how many, you don't know the number of cardholders. So this number right here, this value, we don't know what it is. And we don't know how many Visa members are in this column. And we don't know how many Discover Card members are in this column. Okay, this would give us the number of cardholders. All right, but we don't know what these are. So there'd be no way to figure out if this is more than half. In order to answer this question, you'd have to know how many cardholders are in each one of these groups, and you'd add those up. All right, and then you would divide it by the number that we'd get for this. That would go up here. These were the people that insert the chip. So we can't get that and we can't get that without knowing how many people are in each group. So this, we don't know if it's true or not. So we're going to make that false. Okay, the number of Discover cardholders who choose to swipe when paying is more than the number of, this should say Discover cardholders who choose to insert a chip when paying. So swipers compared to chippers, we know that if we knew how big this is, we don't know how many people are in here, but it doesn't matter. 30% of that number is going to be bigger than 20% of that number. So C is our true statement.